Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So often when you play video games, you run into this trend where your opposition, the bad guys of the established universe, they have the best gear that you're going to find. You know, their armor is the cleanest with the highest defense stats and let's be honest, normally looks the coolest. Their weapons are the highest damage, the most resistant to wear and tear, and then their societies, if you can ever make it to them in the game that you're playing, are typically much cleaner and much more structured than anything you've seen outside in the real world. And that aesthetic choice, cleanliness, structure, order, I think people get fooled by it a lot. This isn't to say you can't role play in a video game. By all means, do your save where you run Legion or you run Institute or Enclave, even if you're playing Fallout 1. But in all of this, there's still that grain of truth that no matter how pristine things appear on the surface, once you get even an inch beneath that veneer, you start to see all the horrible things that it took to make it prosper like this. I think a great example is BioShock Infinite, which is actually part of the reason this video is being made, but I'll get to that in a second. You start the game and you get launched into Colombia, and it's a beautiful city by any account. You're in the clouds, the sun makes it look heavenly. I think that was kind of the point. But all the people in the town appear to be very happy and friendly. They're going about their business. It's like a day parade that's happening or something like that. There's a carousel going, a barbershop quartet is singing. All the cool technological advancements they have are being used to everybody's advantage to improve the quality of their life. And above all else, the streets are very clean. Now, I saw a screenshot of the city of Columbia, and the post said, oh, well, the city is so nice and everybody's happy and everybody's, with their families. I don't see what the problem is here. And it's like, I don't know if you just didn't make it past the tutorial. It's like 15, 20 minutes long to get to the baseball scene, or if you just don't care. If you didn't play the media and you just want to use it to sort of hammer home an ideological point. That seems far more likely to me because if you played BioShock Infinite, you know the baseball scene I'm talking about. The raffle that you win and you get to throw a baseball at a interracial couple. That's your prize for winning the game. Now, you can choose to aim it at whoever you want. I think most normal people will aim it at the carnival barker, but the choice you make there just progresses the game further. You get to see more of the underbelly of Columbia after that and all of the terrible things that Comstock has done to make the society that he dreamed of. Whenever I talk about this cleanliness aesthetic and how people get fooled by it, that's what I'm talking about. In the post that I made yesterday that got people all upset with me, I talked about how men of the right are easily duped by cleanliness and structure and order. And one of the most common replies that I got to that were people telling me, oh, so that means you like things to be dirty. And that's not true at all. Those are two completely different statements. I think, like most people probably think too, when you see something that is so sterilely clean, when you see people who are abnormally happy go lucky, it raises alarm bells in some of us. We wonder what caused it to become this way, what rules are in place to implement this type of order and structure. And some people will say that's you being a buzzkill. You're taking the fun out of things. Why can't you just enjoy the game? And I'm sorry, but I enjoy reading into things. Lore is fun for me, and I like taking what the writers have done and fully appreciating it. There's a wonderful C.S. Lewis quote that people misinterpret all the time where he talks about as a child he would read his fantasy books in secret and he would be embarrassed if anybody found out, but as an adult he's very open about it. And I think that point is so true when it comes to media, especially video games, that Turning off to just simply enjoy something makes me think you're embarrassed that you enjoy video games. These are deep worlds that people have created for us to experience, and for you to just look at it on a surface level and then to take this into your life as just surface level reading of things, I think you can do better than that. I hope you will. You know, if this video does anything for you, it'll maybe just make you ask some more questions about the games that you play, the books you read, the movies you watch. Dig into them a little more, deeply explore them, and I think that'll leave you with a greater appreciation of the stuff that you enjoy. But, you know, that's just me. If you just want to turn off and enjoy your stuff, I can't stop you from doing that, but just give it a try for me. And I guess until next time, y'all try to have a good day.